I'm gonna show you how to make rock music. I mean, there's not gonna be any vocals, but still, I'm gonna show you how to make like a rock instrumental thing. You can do the vocals on yourself. First of all, you wanna go to this app right here, BandLab. Then you wanna click where it says Open Studio. Then this will appear. To make a rock song, you will need these instruments. You have to go to Virtual Instruments. Then then if this loads up, you will see all these. If you're making any other music, you can select anything over here. You can also click on anything over on the top bar, and they lead you to that type of instruments. Now for a rock song, you need guitars. So for a rock song, I would include the jazz guitar, which you will hear this if you just play it. Now, if you want another guitar, that is fine. But for a rock song, I would include this. And you can also go to FX. Now you will see I have a lot of these offered by me, except these ones here. Like at the end. Some of these are not offered by me, but here most of them are. Then you can go down here, and there's a lot of pre-made effects to add. So if you just do this, and without the effects, this is what it will sound like. So there is a bit of a difference between that. Now you have to select a guitar-like effects. You can also create your own. I'll show you how to do that here. Just press the FX, then go to plus where it says create preset, and then you have all these to go through. There's a bunch of those. And to make a guitar effects, you'll need whatever distortion you want. You will need Bitbandit. Bitbandit, it's already in for you. That is going to be good for you, except the clipper. Just put that down a bit. Then press plus. Then you can add another FX. Then go to Bit Crusher. And then bit 5. Intensity 38. Mix 91. Then go to polish. And then see de-easer. And then frequency, like over there, could work. And over here, fear shows like really low level, but not like none at all. Now you are done. To do this, you just click the arrow pointing back, and then you have an effect called custom. If you want to save it, you can just create preset. Then you will see unsave preset. Save it. Yes. Then you can use preset names. You will have to use between 2 and 25 letters. I know it says characters. Just ignore that. It's just making it in a funny way. Now name it whatever you want to name it. I'll just do guitar rock. And then you can also select any color. There's also the profile on BandLab if you want. I'll just do that. Then you can save it. And now you just have to click on it, and then you have this. Okay, if you're happy with that, just go with it. If you're not happy with it, you can create your own effects. But make sure it's not so much distortion, because then it would just go like this. It would just go like this then. And you don't want that. So just do this. Now go to the plus sign, then click back to virtual instruments. And then you wait that to load, and then you go to where it says drum pads. Click on that, wait for it to load. I don't know why it's so much to load on this phone. Then you go to techno throwback or textures. I'll use it textures because it makes sense for mine. If it doesn't make sense for yours, just do one that makes sense. Then just do. Make a beat, plan a beat that is gonna make sense for your song. Like that kind of makes sense for mine. Then press the same effects you use for the guitar and do this. And turn off my volumes. Now, if you want to change it, you can go over here where it says your drum, or the name. Like my name was textures. Then it will lead you here. And then you can select a different drum that actually makes sense for yours. This makes big sense to mine. Now, you need one more thing. You will need to go back to virtual instruments. And then, you don't have to go anywhere this time. You have to go to where it says Hyper FM. And then click that. And then you will have to play this. That makes sense for you, and then just make like in addition to the guitar. You can just do that if you want. And to record like the music, you just wanna click on the instrument you wanna play first, and then press the massive red button. Then just start with your beat and just go like. Now you're done with that, just unclick the red button, then press X, then go to your next instrument. I'll play my guitar next. Oh wait, you gotta do that with this too. Now you just doesn't really make sense. If you want, you can turn up your instruments by doing that, or you can also select tone if you want to do this. Alright, ignore that noise. It was just someone walking into my thing, into my laboratory. So let's do this again. You can keep on playing if you want. I don't need it because it doesn't make sense for mine. Then just do your synth next. Now, do the same thing as you did for the rest of the instruments. And now you are done with your rock music. To publish it, you want to go to that cloud with an arrow pointing above. Then you will see Save or Publish. Click on Publish. and then remove the Untitled. Then type in your name of your rock music. I'm just going to type in rock music. I don't know why I keep spelling that wrong. So if you just want to do that, you can just do it. Because I don't have a name for mine. It's not going to be a popular song. It's just a tutorial for you guys. Description if you want any. If you don't need any, you could just leave it blank. I'll just type in just a tutorial for my fans. And I'll do this. Now, select rock. And then you can go to additional settings. Now, if you want, you can allow forks so that people can interact with your songs and then change it a bit. I'll do that because I'm nice. And then all you gotta do is press the tick. And then you gotta wait for it to load. Then you're back in here. You're gonna click the bracket and the arrow back. And then go to library. And then you have saved music. Just look at this.